Hello everybody, this is Storm360, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the 2012 Nickelodeon's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter. S- um, Basically I have a lot, some of the issues with this, and the father. Okay, here's the package as always. On most of these, they have Ninja Arsenal included. But all my turtle figures did not include that sticker. This one, he doesn't have it either, which he should. But other ones had said Arsenal included. But apparently that was a mistake on the packaging. So I think I got a good. I think they remade some because the manual has current stuff in it though. So Splinter, honorable sensei of the Ninja Turtles, and father figure. Um, I forgot to mention that I mentioned all the voice actors for Michelangelo and Leonardo, but not these two as my favorite. I should know that, but um, I'll I'll get Raphael. Raphael is voiced by Sean Astin. He's in Lord of the Rings. That's his major one as Sam Wise. So he sounds pretty good in it though. So not complaining. And then most well known Rob Paulson does Donatello, as if Ninja Turtles fans know that he voiced Raphael in the original series, the very first one that had the catchy theme song and all that stuff, but not all of it, not 2003. But and he's in a lot of other things. Other on the top of my head, he's in Planet Sheen. I don't watch that. Lunatics Unleashed. Strangely, if you I suggest you watch Lunatics Unleashed. Listen to he plays Rev in that series, and I want you to, and you'll be amazed on how much he can do. So flip on the back. Most of the as I look at these and the stores, I notice that most of the Splinters and Aprils have a yellow background. Okay, so I'm gonna be reading. So there's the figures right there. Go to nick.com/tmnt and play meets toys if you want to. This has been taped up, I think, because I think it was ripped in the store though. But you have all the figures there. Not gonna mention them. Already know them. It says, protective and precise, Splinter is an unmatched ninja master with a playful and deep spirit that probably comes in handy raising his mutant sons. Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo. Once a human known as Hamato Yoshi, Splinter continues his tradition of teaching ninjutsu and fighting the evil Foot Clan. So basically he's a human that turned into a rat, and you get the story, but I don't know if it's an interesting concept, which is good, and it's kind of been the Ninja Turtle thing, though. But the stories have changed when they were told, though. So his weapons is hands, feet, tail, walking staff, anything and everything. Basically, he could get a piece of paper and cut you with it, something like that. And Team Ninja Turtles, as obvious. Um, the person who plays Splinter is Hun Lee. I don't know the guy, so don't blame me for not knowing his good work, but I really don't know about this guy. He sounds pretty good for Splinter. And he has a nice sculpt with the CGI form of him, right there. Uh, I'll get to this face later. I'll show you guys in a few seconds. So, I'm gonna get that out of the way. Here's Splinter. Um, I really can't say that much about him. He's Splinter, and I starting with I know with the rest of these other figures, they have come. I told you I was bragging about showing that the Ninja Turtles had the best articulation, and these they aren't really secondary characters. They're main. So a lot of them are main characters, but even the Foot Soldier and Krang have important parts in this show. The problem is they gave all these other characters not much articulation, very poor articulation, and almost exposed. So the only accessory he comes with, I'm just getting it out of the way, it's his emerald turquoise staff. I don't think there's a reason, but he has it, and he slightly. I just tap it off and it goes off. If I shake it, it falls off. It falls. So his hands are pretty bad. If you want, he doesn't have. Well, let's see. He can hold the remain other turtles' weapons that they don't carry, like all the rest of the arsenal, and the bow staff is actually good to an extent. Well, that's good by lucky chance, but and the Lego set he includes a sword, and let's see. No, he can't. So he has bad hands almost. But he can hold a shuriken. That's the only thing he can hold, because his fingers are gapped, and holds them okay. That's the only weapon I think that he holds that well. Where do I begin? His face. Well, I can't blame I could say some of the paint job on some of the figures are kind of almost bad, but you can see Splinter's face right there. Let me moving him to the side, and showing you the package again. You can tell there's a lot of paint missing. He has white on him, but he doesn't have this much white on him. Sorry. Yeah, they could have. There's a lot of stuff that are missing on these secondary characters, but Splinter mainly his face and his. Well, you can. I don't think you can see that well, but you can see there's a forming of a mouth there. You can see his teeth. That's supposed to be his teeth right there. That could have been painted. Even the. I hate to do this, but sorry about it. But right here, he had like bandages. His toes should have been painted pink, like these. They painted these, but not these. Well, because I think they did that because you do not see that much of his feet. Oh yeah, his tail is but in the package, it gladly reminds you to insert tail. Big whoop. That's also with Dog Pound, though. He comes with a tail and back stuff, but I'll get him to that later. But that's just, his articulation is not good. Well, he can go 360 around, like, creepy. Very creepy. He can do the 360 good. He has arm movement, like there. Just that. And his wrists do that. Nothing more. These, like so. I'm getting them out of joint. Sorry guys for this, but it's ridiculous though. But see, there's stress right there, and right there, stress. So this is just in a book. I know I don't know, but this is just to show the articulation of this guy, just to show you guys. Saying it for you, YouTube. This is just for a review. His tail, you can say it has articulation, but that's not saying much, because it goes around, rotates. His legs have. He could do all these crazy stuff with his legs. Has nice bends, but again, I don't have a lot of old turtles. I kind of got back into the swing of turtles last year in 2012. So just they went back to all those old turtle figures. They had fixed poses like this, and coming out with these other characters, they've made them stuck poses like that. So that's kind of sad. It's very unfortunate. The legs seem to have some, but it's just his foot. It looks like his kimono looks like it looks like they're in a fixed position like this. So looking under here, it kind of looks like he's doing that, And his foot looks like he's gonna do. You can do something with this foot, but you can't. Otherwise, it'll just look like that. So, fixing. He doesn't have. And I'm not gonna say much about his balance. Balance is okay, but. Huh, strange. He relies on his tail. He relies on his tail a lot. So, without his tail, he's okay. And his dress and his kimono helps him as well. So, rest, balance is kind of in. Well, let me. He has good balance though, but not the best balance in the world. Not the best. See, he's falling over. Because in a fixed pose, he's fine. Very fine. But it's just very unfortunate. Okay, so he doesn't include any. So there he is. Here's Mikey, Donnie, Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo, and then Raphael. There he is with his mutant brother, with his sons, and father, quote unquote. Obviously he's almost the same size as Leonardo and Raphael currently. He's smaller than Donatello and taller than Mikey. So, that's all. These are basically all the figures I have currently, though, to review on the Turtles, though. I'll get more, don't worry, but it's that playset. The playset is on. I have to go find the set. It's at Toys R Us. There's only few Ninja Turtle stuff that you can only get at Toys R Us, which is the set. The 11-inch figures, and basically the Lego set of Baxter Stockman. That's all I have to say about Toys R Us right there. I'm gonna probably go and buy some stuff there. Final thoughts on Splinter. I want to give him a thumbs up, but half thumb. It's kind of like this. This is how I feel. This is the thumbs down, and this is the thumbs up. But this is the middle. This is just middle. I give it that because he has the lack of paint you have to do for some of these figures. He's in a fixed position, but I'm saying that, well, I'm gonna be hitting hard on the. I'm gonna be on the other figures too because they can't really move that well. Well, Shredder looks like it's a good one. But it's just very unfortunate that they went back to step one of the whole fixed leg position thing. They've made them. They're continuing the stuck poses for some of these other characters that really shouldn't be secondary characters. They're all in the show. They can't. They don't. They're kind of treating them like crap if you think about it. But this is a one figure that you don't want to. That it's kind of you can pass for now though, but you don't. Well, if you have all the turtles, you have to have him in the whole group. You're gonna get Splinter eventually, but he's not a Russian buy, much like April O'Neil is not a Russian buy. But that's all. Like I said, those are all the turtle figures I got. I'm gonna be buying more, so and reviewing them. So is Lego sets. The Lego sets for these vehicles. I've already done the stealth shell though. So stealth. Okay. No. I don't want any comments saying stuffed. Saying stuffed though. But I have no more comments to say about Splinter other than being just a main character that has bad articulation. But I'm gonna be also doing these. I'm gonna be doing all these. I have a lot to say about them. But until next time, I'll thank you for tuning in. Hope you found this video informative, and I'll see you guys in the next videos. Bye.